So people keep asking me about the AI guide dog and if I would ever get it. And I looked it up actually, and there's a Reuters article about a six-legged robot dog out of China that is being field tested. And the blind people that are field testing it are saying that with a guide dog, they would be able to travel alone. And right now, they can't because they need sighted help to do so. And I'm just wondering if it's because of how crowded China is that a blind person can't safely travel by themselves, or if it's a culture thing. Um, I don't understand why a blind person couldn't use a cane, but that's besides the point of this video. The point of this video is I feel that these guide dogs can serve a purpose for countries where it is not culturally acceptable to own a pet dog or a service dog. There are many places in the world where dogs are not viewed the way that we view them, and that dogs are mostly like feral and wild in those countries, and it is not normal behavior to own and train a dog in many places in the world. I think that those dogs, those robot dogs, can serve a purpose in those areas. However, I also see a problem with those dogs where if you have O&M skills, O&M meaning orientation and mobility, those robot dogs are programmed to determine safe traffic signals. They're programmed to determine route planning. So it's basically like having your phone lead you down the street. And to me, that takes away from your skills as a traveling blind person. I think a guide dog, a traditional guide dog paired with somebody with good O&M skills is a very good team. I think that these robot guide dogs could serve a purpose in places where O&M isn't necessarily a thing. The problem with these is that they're going to be very expensive. And I'm guaranteeing you right now they're not going to come with any subsidies, because this is a toy. Traditional guide dogs already come mostly, if not completely, subsidized from most schools. Most accredited schools will not make you pay for your guide dog. So to get this bionic dog is going to cost many thousands of dollars, which most blind people don't have. So it's only going to serve a very small number of blind people in the world, unfortunately. But I do see a purpose for it in some areas of the world. And I do think that it can be a useful tool, but it is not something that I would use at all. So I hope that answers your guys' questions about the bionic dog.